Welcome to Table for One. I'm the narrator, and today's video is just a quick channel update. First of all, 2023 was the first year of Table for One. It launched with its first video in March of 2023, and so at the time of recording, we're up to 130 subscribers now, so thank you to each and every one of you. I think that's a pretty successful first year. In addition, I just want to remind you of some of the free content that's out there. Again, that's at tablefor1.games. You can go to the section for free content. Some of the things that I released in 2023 were 2 separate packs of corporations for terraforming Mars, all of which were based off of sci-fi corporations and different existing sci-fi franchises. So the Alpha Pack had 6 corporations. The Bravo Pack had 9. Check those out. Also, a quick reminder for Spirit Island, I released a pack of 5 custom spirits. Those are also free to download for print and play at tablefor1.games. That's called Radical Adaptations. I would love to make a second set, and I've got some ideas, but we'll see if I get to it in 2024. Also, I haven't really featured it on the channel yet, but I did mention it briefly. I made a solo campaign for Voidfall, and I hope it's the first of many, but it's a 5-mission campaign where the things you do in one mission carry over to the next. And it actually got some attention from the folks at Mindclash Games, got a little bit of playtesting, and I got some feedback from David Turtsey, one of the designers of Voidfall, so that's super cool. So that campaign is called Palace of False Prophets. You play as House Valnus, and so you can find that, again, tablefor1.games, go to free content. It's there to download, and it's formatted such that it's ready for me to add more campaigns in the future. So if that's something you like, let me know. In 2024, I hope to play that campaign on this channel so you can see the playthrough. Also, in 2024, I've got some cool games coming. I thought I would just let you know what I've got on order that you can expect to see this year. So I think in chronological order, we'll see how the fulfillment goes, but I've got Evacuation coming. Evacuation is a game where there are 2 different planets. Everybody starts on planet 1, and you have to leave planet 1 and go to planet 2, and you can set up you've got production on each planet, but you can only use the local production, the resources from your local production to do things there, and you're trying to transport things between the planets. It seems kind of nuts. I've also got a very different game from that called Unreliable Wizard, which is one of the coolest names for a board game I've ever heard. And it looks like it's themed on like 8-bit RPGs, but it's a small solo-only card game where you move a little meeple around and you do battles, and looks pretty neat. I'm excited for that. Also, I've ordered Planet Unknown as well as the expansion Supermoon. It's a polyomino game that's sci-fi themed. So the only polyomino game that I have off the top of my head right now is Patchwork. Love it. One of my favorite games, but it's 2-player only. I haven't found a solo variant that I'm super happy with. If you know of one, let me know in the comments. But that's why it hasn't been on the channel. I love Patchwork. So this is maybe a version of that I can play solo on this channel. And I always love the sci-fi theme, if you haven't picked up on that. I've also got the expansion for the Night Cage coming, the Shrieking Hollow. And that's got some of the pieces that I already have as promos, but it's got a whole other sideboard, which looks pretty wild. So I'm excited to check that out. Man, I got a lot of stuff on order, huh? I've also got Endeavor Deep Sea coming. This is maybe my most anticipated of this whole group, where the theme is you're cleaning up the ocean and studying the ocean, and it looks awesome. So that's coming maybe mid-year, so I'm really excited for that. I know Endeavor is kind of a series, and I haven't played anything in that series yet, so I'm really anticipating that one. And finally, I've got some expansions for Terraforming Mars coming, and in particular, I've got the additional Prelude cards that they've released, but also a whole new solo variant, again by David Turtsey, just by chance. So I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on that and playing that on this channel this year too. Also, quick shout out to Mindclash Games. I won a contest on Board Game Geek, so I'm going to get, I was the grand prize winner, so I get the entirety of their Perseverance series, which is 4 standalone games with a campaign mode that connects them all, and it's dinosaur themed, which is definitely awesome. But I think fulfillment on that is going to be in 2025. So I don't expect to see it this year. Totally fine. That's a super cool thing to get for free. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Also, in case you hadn't picked up on it, I got together with some of my friends and started an Etsy store where we're hawking really nice 3D printed board game components. We're trying to be the premium supplier out there. So at the time of recording, everything is for Voidfall so far, but we're definitely going to expand into other stuff. So there's a link in the description for that as well. So that's sort of a recap of the first year and some of the things that you can look forward to in this second year in 2024. One other thing on a personal note, some eagle-eyed people noticed in the comments a little while ago, but less than 2 months ago still, we had another child in this family, so super exciting, but that is definitely making it challenging to record. So I've burned through some of my recording backlog to get through the end of the year, which is totally fine. Happy to do that. But please bear with me if I miss a week here or there over the next couple months as we reach equilibrium with a new baby. So obviously very exciting, but also a little bit of a chaotic time. And also a good time for me to mention that don't forget, I've got a coffee page. See the link in the description. That's where you can just throw money at me. And I'll always take that. Anything I do get through the coffee page would go towards go straight towards this channel. In particular, if I could get one thing this year, I'd love to get a new camera that could go in like 4K and really give good quality images for everybody to see here. But that's quite a stretch goal. And I think that about wraps it up. So I just want to say thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm really excited for whatever comes next. And happy and safe 2024, everybody. Let's get rolling.